October 18th, 2017. Okay, guys, you're looking at the Canary Islands, a beautiful area in the world just off the coast of Africa. Well, what's going on there right now is that there's fears of a new monster tsunami because the Spanish volcano there, Spain owns the territory, can blow any minute. Now that's something scientists have feared for a long time, and there have been some eruptions. There's Cumbre Vieja. They are worried that it is going to erupt, and then also La Palma, which is much more concerning as well. There have been over 352 earthquakes recently, a very, very huge swarm going on. This is really one of the areas of greatest concern in the world because there are parts of La Palma which have broken off in the past. And if La Palma breaks off, we would be looking at a mega tsunami that would affect every country in the Atlantic. Very, very scary stuff. There is so much activity going on volcanically in the world right now. As we have talked about in previous videos, the activity in California and out west going on. There's a lot of magma flow underneath the surface. Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens, and Yellowstone is still getting all these swarms going. So the planet is super, super active right now volcanically. And really, this would be something that would be almost as devastating, if not about as devastating, as if Yellowstone would go. The scary part of this is that we wouldn't have too much time to, get to safety. Enviro Monday, right here, it's talking about the volcanic eruption in the Canary Islands could cause a mega tsunami again. And when we're talking about mega tsunami, we're talking about 100-foot high waves or larger, that literally you would only have hours to basically get yourself out of harm's way depending on where you are at. So there's 94 small quakes going on at Cumbre Vieja. This is on the 16th. The other one was from the 17th. And there's been lots of activity. And you could see here in the picture that the water, if there was crumbling of part of La Palma, it would send water out in all these different directions. So Europe would be affected, Africa would be affected, South America, the Caribbean, and North America would all be affected. And many, many different news sources are talking about this. And this one's talking about La Palma being hit by a series of mini quakes too last weekend. So there's a lot of activity in that area going on, and scientists are definitely very concerned. This one's talking about La Palma experiencing 352 earthquakes in 10 days, and this is from today. And that's the scary one. So definitely something to keep your eyes on. And this is what we would be looking at if that rock slide did happen from La Palma going. So basically in the ring right here, you'd only have like an hour, so off the coast of Northwest Africa. And the waves could literally be 300 feet high at that location. In the United Kingdom, 16 to 23 foot waves, and you'd have about 3 hours. Spain, you'd only have between 1 and 3 hours. And very high waves as well. Then the coast of Brazil, very high, you'd have about 6 hours. Here in the United States, we'd have about 8 hours, and the waves would be 130 to 160 feet high, moving at a speed of 650 miles per hour. And they could travel up to 12.5 miles inland. And here's the travel times on a different map showing you. And again, New York City, you're looking at about 8 hours, as the case with Florida and the whole southern seaboard. And some experts say the waves could be anywhere up to 300 feet high. So that's really incredible. And you could see what would happen to Florida at the different wave heights. So basically, when you're at 150 feet or more, the entire coast and the entire inland of Florida is totally covered. And you can see on this, a 300-foot tsunami would basically go miles inland, all the way to Columbia, South Carolina, past Raleigh, North Carolina, the whole Virginia coastline, as well as going up into New York, Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts. It would just be a nightmare. And this is a video that shows you what you would be looking at as well. And this is one of the greatest fears of scientists, with something that could actually happen in our lifetime. And right now there's a lot of activity going on there. We will keep you updated on what's going on. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support greatly, and we will definitely keep you abreast of anything new that happens. Take care, everyone. Stay safe out there.